ladies, so today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to do this incredible, elegant, beautiful, and very simple to do wedding hairstyle. The first thing I'm going to be doing here is just clipping in my 20-inch cashmere hair extensions. These are in the shade Pale Ash Blonde, and I really wanted to slow this part down just to show you guys how I'm putting in these two side pieces. So as you can see, it's just kind of going in at a diagonal line, and this is just going to really make the extensions go towards the front of my face, and it'll just kind of help with the overall hairstyle. Alright, so I've got those all clipped in. As you can see, I have so much more volume in my hair and a lot more length to work with as well, which is going to be great for this hairstyle. So the next thing I am doing is just taking a little comb. You can take any teasing comb that you have, and I'm just going to be back combing the crown of my hair. And I also have thrown in some texture spray. You can use a hairspray to make sure this is staying throughout your day. And then I'll also go in here and just back comb some of the front pieces as well, which is really going to help give my hair just some more overall volume. Alright, so hair extensions are in. I've got my hair nice and volumized. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is putting my hair in this half up, half down style, and I'm going to be tying it off with a clear elastic. Now, on a day-to-day basis, I wouldn't really mind if this was a little bit more messy or undone looking, but since this is a wedding hairstyle, I'm just going to go in with a comb here and smooth out any bumps that I'm seeing. And then once I've got it looking exactly how I want it, I will tie it off with a clear elastic. Now the clear elastic is super important just because it's going to help blend the whole hairstyle together. And then once you've got that in place, you'll want to just kind of tug on it and start pulling out little tiny pieces, piece by piece. And I just find doing it this way really helps make it just very smooth and rounded still, which is really what we're going for here. Once you've got that in place, you'll start with the twists. So this is where that smaller piece of extension is really going to come in handy because it's going to give you a lot more hair to work with for this part in particular. So I've just taken a piece. Now, one thing I want you to see is that I'm still leaving hair to cover my ears, and I really felt like that was important for this hairstyle. It just makes it look just more elegant. So I've got it twisted back, and then I'm going to just spray some texture spray. You can use a hairspray, whatever you've got, and just start pulling it out again and making it more volumized. And then we're going to go to the back and we're going to tie it over on top of the hair elastic and then bobby pin it in place. And when you're doing this, you'll really want to make sure that you're placing the bobby pin in a way that you won't be able to see it, because you want this to look very seamless and very elegant and not have those bobby pins showing. Do the exact same thing, but just on the other side, again leaving hair just a little bit to cover your ears and twisting it back and bobby pinning in place. So since this is a wedding hairstyle, that's why I'm using this texture spray as much as possible, because one, it's giving my hair more grip when I'm pulling these pieces out and just giving it more texture, but also it's going to really help make sure that these hairs are going to stay in place throughout the day. It's not going to, fall out or loosen up throughout the day, which is really, really important, of course, for your wedding day. So again, I'm just pulling out these pieces here. I'm just holding the bottom of this piece loosely, and then with my other hand, just picking at the piece, just really finely and pulling it out, just being very gentle. You don't want to overdo it on this part, but it really gives it a beautiful, more textured look, which I love. So again, I'll just be placing it over top, making sure the bobby pins are hidden, and the way that I do that is I place them in horizontally, going the opposite direction of the actual twist itself. And I just find that if I tuck it right under the ponytail, then you can't see them. It's very seamless, very pretty, and I love it. Alright, so as you can see, this is what it's going to look like in the back. Now, I absolutely love this, and it would look so gorgeous with a veil in it. This is actually very, very similar to how I wore my hair on my wedding day. So you can place the veil in there, and then after that, for the reception, you could even place a flower in there. You could place a, a hair clip, a rhinestone thing, anything that you have would just be so gorgeous with this hairstyle. So the next thing I'm going to be doing here is just touching up some curls. As you can see, I've already got some loose waves going on, but I just really wanted to tighten those up. Again, spray some hairspray in it, and then I'll show you the next thing I'm going to do. If you like the more traditional curl, you can skip this step, but I like to just really kind of blend everything together and just add some more volume. And the way that I do it is just shake everything out and just kind of just like run my fingers through it, as you can see like I'm doing right here. And I just feel like it gives it just more volume and more depth. So this is a finished look. I hope that you guys absolutely love it. And if you wear this for your wedding day, let us know. Make sure you tag it, and we would love to see.